your girl Sterl. I want to say welcome back to my channel. I am the owner of Norlight Creations and Tumblr Vibes 25 on Etsy, where I do like custom keepsake items for Norlight Creations and then custom drinkware at Tumblr Vibes 25. And today is a very special day. Today is my son's 3rd birthday. So I'm going to be customizing some magnets for family and friends tonight at the bowling party. And I'm also going to be doing his Mimi bought him a little bowling shirt that has like 3 pins since he's turning 3. We didn't get a chance to get it customized, so I guess that's my job today to get it customized. And I just want to add his name towards the bottom of the pocket and on the back side, like the number 3 on the back. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be customizing. This will be my job. So I'm going to be doing the Earn-On heat transfer vinyl. I normally use this for my shirts that I have like for work when I do my markets and everything. I just do my business name on my shirts. So I had some leftover on press, puff press, glitter press. I know it's white, so the shirt's black, so luckily that will work. This is the 8 by 8 inch. So we're gonna put this on the Cricut and we're gonna get it cut into the number 3 with his name. So stay tuned, because that's what's gonna be happening next. And then after that, I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna be doing his party favor magnets for his 3rd birthday. So I'm not even gonna lie, I'm a little nervous on doing my son's shirt, which is crazy to me. I don't know, I guess because it's so sentimental and so special. But on the Cricut, I've already had uploaded, well, not really uploaded, I just did the text number 3 along with his name there. And so I have it set as an 8 inch by 8 inch on a like a format, the matte details basically. And like I said, I have everything cut out already, the 8 by 8. So we're going to see how this works. When I tell you I am not used to doing custom things, like for my stuff, of course I can mess up on it, whatever. But like for his stuff, I don't know, I want to make it more sentimental and more special, I guess we should say. So I have my Cricut mat here. It's a little dirty, so don't judge me. But yeah, I already know I have it as an 8 by 8. So I'm gonna lay it down on this mat here. I know in the past I did the shiny side down and the mat up, because I guess this is what I'm going to be heating on the shirt. Fingers crossed. But I'm just gonna go ahead and lay it down in 8 inch. I will use some tape because, like I said, this mat is old. It's a little dirty. So I'm just going to use a little scotch tape on the ends there. And then on my screen, you can kind of see where the 3 is going to lay on your mat. So they have it backwards, of course, because when you press it, it's going to be facing the correct way. But yeah, I'm just going to tape up these edges real quick. Pray nothing moves. Just add a little scotch tape there, and there. I'll even add some on the sides. Alrighty. And so after this, want to hit make. I have it already set for my Cricut Joy Extra right here to the side of me. And so we're gonna let it finish doing what it's doing. So we're gonna select on matte and confirm. And then we see it has the mirror on automatically, so it's gonna flip it for me. Let's see here. I'm gonna peel this side off because I don't want it to cut into the, there we go. Yeah, that's perfect. So yeah, here we go. We're gonna just double checking, making sure everything looks good. But yeah, we're gonna hit continue. Now it was connected a few minutes ago or moments ago. I don't know why. So we're gonna do the glitter iron on. Ooh, my southern accent is coming out for sure. We will add a little bit more pressure because it is the glitter on the opposite side, and it says to make sure that the shiny side is face down, which I do have it, and the mat is facing up. So we're gonna go ahead, we hit more. The Joy Extra is blinking, so we're gonna slide y'all on over so you get a chance to see. We're gonna go ahead and like I said, I'm gonna pray a little bit. I'm pray. I should have did the front and the backs a little bit more, like folded down. I do notice my needle head has a little bit of like residue from the previous stickers and magnets I did make, so you do want to make sure your needles are clean, because that way you can prevent the lines, the you know, the rigid lines. Why is this sticking up right there? I should have put some tape up there. But we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We're gonna trust. We're gonna give this to God. We're gonna give it to Him and pray that it comes out good. So we're gonna let it run. All right, fam, so it is done. We're gonna hit unload on the computer. It's gonna unload, and you can really see, well, you probably can't see it, but I can see his name in the 3. Alrighty. Now, all we need to do now is, perfect. Well, I'm gonna need that again for the stickers and the magnets, but we're going to before I peel this, let's go ahead and heat the heat press up too. So this is what is this? It's 95 polyester and 5%. I don't even know what that is. What is that? 5%. I don't even know what that is. It's not stretchy. So we're going to heat the heat press up to 285, and we're going to press this for like 15 seconds. So I'm going to set the temperature to 285. And then the time we're going to do, I'm sorry, I should have y'all facing what I'm doing. Oop. No, we're going down, baby. We gotta go down. 285, we're gonna do 15 seconds. Okay, so we're gonna let that warm up, get that situated. And now, I guess we're gonna start the weeding process, I guess. also be using some parchment paper. Just in case, I want to say. So, I'm going to be using this mat again for the magnets. So just bear with me. I mentioned today is August the 14th. I probably didn't even mention it. It is Friday. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut this piece off. Like I said, I'm just going off of memory. I don't do shirts that often, so yeah, just going off by memory. And then I know we weed everything except the number 3 off. The number 3 should stay on the protective film there. So, like I said, t-shirts make me so nervous. I know a lot of people want me to do t-shirts as a crafting hobby business, but yeah, I give it up to all the t-shirt makers, because I'll be so timid and so scared that I will mess it up and then have to start all over again. Like I said, this is not a tutorial. I'm just showing you what I am doing for my 3-year-old. Okay. Cool beans, yay. Okay, we got that. Alright. So yeah. There's the number 3. And we're gonna press it on the shirt. This side will go on the shirt. Perfect. And then we're gonna weed his name. We're gonna leave the name, but we're gonna weed out what we don't want. And let's see here. This is all trash here. So everybody's been asking for the magnets. Each year I've been doing magnets for his birthday, so you can see his growth. And I'll show you our fridge at the end once I'm done with all the previous magnets. Okay, we have to take this spot out here. Oh yeah, more power to all the weeding girlies. I don't have enough patience or time for it, to be honest with you. Okay, we got the C. C is good. The I is good. R. I know y'all can't see. I'm like zone in and focused, really. There's the D. There's the N. And like I said, having a clean blade does matter, because if your blade is dull or dirty, you won't get a nice clean cut. It'll become jagged and rigid. We got his name. So this is the side we're going to press down on his jacket, his shirt pocket, basically. All right. Okay, and our heat press is done, so that's going to be the next step. Okay, like I said, I'm not an expert at this at all. So this is all me just doing something customized for the baby. All right, so I have it at 285, 15 seconds. Let's do his pocket first. Let's see. I'm debating Should I unbutton it? Yeah. Because I don't know about the pockets. I mean the buttons underneath the heat press. So I'm going to lay it like this. So that way this part can go in and not the buttons. Okay. Okay, so. Like so. Alrighty. So we're going to take his name. And I'm going to be using a little bit of heat tape just to make sure it doesn't move. So let's see here. There we go. I'm going to use a little bit of heat tape. Make sure everything's secure. Nothing moves. There we go. There we go. All right, y'all. Fingers crossed. All right, so we're going to slide it underneath. And fingers crossed. I did not use any Teflon or parchment paper. I'm going to do that at the end. Maybe. We'll see. That was 15 seconds. Okay. Let's see what we have. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a cold press or a hot press. But, I mean, it is peeling. Yay! Okay. Just to make sure. Just to make sure. I tell you, this is the fastest press I've ever done. Most of the time, my presses be like 60 seconds to 120 seconds. Oh. Yay! They came out so nice. Oh, Lord, the sleeve. They came out so nice, y'all. All right. I feel accomplished. It didn't burn or anything like that. That's so cool. All right. We're going to do the back side now with the number 3. So slide that out. Hopefully we can hit it dead smack in the middle. I don't know if I should do it upside down. Let's do it upside down. Let's turn this way. That way the collar is hanging off the end here. And we're gonna do it in the middle this time. Okay, so there we go. All right. Again, we're going to be putting the matte side down. Slide it out just a little bit. Hopefully I have the 3 in the middle here. I don't know. Maybe I should pull out a ruler and measure it. 12, so it should be right there in the 6. Oh yeah, it's right there in the middle. Cool. Again, some heat tape. Just want to hold down the sides, make sure it doesn't move or curl. It doesn't move. Perfect. I'm going to slide them in. And another 15 seconds. Like I said, that was fast. And like I said, I don't know if this is supposed to be a cold peel or a hot peel. I have no clue. I'm just gonna peel it slowly for sure. So nervous. But hey, it seems to be working. Oh, tape. Oh, you guys. Look. This is so cool. That is so cool. Oh my God. All right, let's turn this off. And we're just gonna set this to the side and we'll button it up later. And I'll give you the final looks, of course, with him on, with it on at the bowling alley as well. So, but yeah, guys, it looks so nice. Okay, I'm gonna call y'all right back. All right, so you just saw the magnets coming off the Epson printer. As you can see, there he is. And normally I use the lamination machine to do like my lamination, but like I said, I'm on a time crunch. We still got to get ready for the festivities for this evening, which is right around the corner. I have like under 3 hours to get ready and get baby boy ready for his birthday. Yeah, so right now I'm going to click done. Since it is a magnet, I try to do like heavy and more pressure, so that way the blade can cut through the magnet sheet here. And like I said, I have my lamination paper here. What I like to do also is I like to score it. So I'm going to tilt you down just a smidge so you can see. Excuse my junky disc. Excuse it. Okay. Had to hurry up. But I like to take my slice and basically make like a line. I'm cutting on the mat so I don't cut on my disc. But yeah. So that way it cuts a line, and you saw how easy it was where I pulled it. You kind of see at the top there. So what I like to do next is I like to put that on the board here. Press it down. Like I said, normally I use my lamination machine, but today we are freestyling it as much as we can. And so now I'm gonna take my ruler and basically peel it back to where the ruler gets up underneath it, and I'm just gonna slide and glide all the way down, and then just pull it off. So now my my magnetic sheet was matte, now it has like a sheen, a gloss to it now. And go ahead and put my tools away. And like I said, I did more pressure, heavy cardstock, even though it's a magnet. And next up, we're gonna load it onto our Cricut machine here, and it's gonna begin to get it cut. So I'm gonna call y'all back in just a minute. Alright, so everything has been cut. I'm about to unload the Cricut, but I have my sleeves that I'm going to be putting the magnets on, and then also the clear sleeves to put the magnets in once I'm done. So we're going to hit unload. Magnets are really easy to pull off the mat because they have a more heavier, you know, a little bit of weight to it. So like I said, they're a little bit more easier to peel off the mat of your Cricut. And then, oh, my baby. Oh my God, my baby. Oh, I know it's gonna have a gloss on it, but I mean, glare on it, but oh, my baby. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I'm gonna get these packed. So when family gets those tonight, it'll look like that. But you know, like I said, in a glass sleeve, in a plastic sleeve, to give it more of a, you know, professional look to everything. I could have made them a little bit bigger, but hey, it is what it is. I like it. So when family receive their magnets, it's gonna look like that. And then I have the second one on the back side there. But yeah, so like I said, this is basically a tradition. I've been doing this for like 3 years now of Kendrick. And his first birthday, we did cake toppers. And so this is my work tumbler. I take it to work all the time. But you can see his different facial expressions between from newborn to 1 year old. So these were actually on his cupcakes for his birthday, the different facial expressions. Look how cute he is. Just adorable. Every face is so cute to me. That's my face right there. I could tell that's me. That's my face. But yeah, and the little stinky face. But yeah, this is my work tumbler, so I take this to work all the time with me. It's great. Since I sell tumblers, I should have my own, right? And a lot of times the people be like, "Oh, that's so cute. You got your baby." I'm like, "Yeah, I can't take him to work, but he's always with me here." But now you can see how big he is. Oh my goodness, how big he is! I can't believe how big he is now. But yeah, I'm gonna get these all packed and ready to go for this evening. And then you'll see some clips of us at the bowling alley having a good time. And yeah, and I'm gonna show you at the end of this clip right here. I guess I'm gonna show you the fridge of from when he was first born, newborn, to 1 year, to last year 2 years, and now we're gonna add the new addition of our 3 years on our fridge.